This year, the road to Korea goes through Summerside, PEI. The games here in Summerside have intensified. The playoffs have brought even more pressure. One missed opportunity can spell the end of your week. Now some have grasped the challenge, now on the verge of a significant achievement. Tonight, one team will take a giant step towards an Olympic berth. To the winner, a spot in the Roar at Ottawa. Krista McCarville will face Brianne Meilleur. The women's A final. The road to the Roar next. Beautiful Credit Union Place has been the home to this year's Home Hardware Road to the Roar. And now all the tiebreakers are done. We know the brackets, and this is the way it'll play out for the tonight and the remainder of this year's event. On the men's side, it will be tomorrow morning, Brendan Boncher against John Morris for one of the spots in Ottawa. Meanwhile, on the women's side, we'll decide one of the spots tonight, as Brianne Meilleur will play Krista McCarville and get that direct trip to Ottawa. And the Roar of the Rings is on this Saturday night. We say hello, Canada, and welcome back to Summerside. Cheryl and Russ alongside. Krista McCarville playing very well right now, looking very much like the Krista McCarville that lost in the Scotties final a couple of years ago.
Yeah, they seem to have this game plan all the time. Start slow, you start worrying about maybe not even making the playoffs. Next thing you know, they get on a roll, start to win some games. Krista herself is really, really good. When you get into a big game like this against a young Meilleur team, they've got the experience. They're number one in stats throughout the field, and they have that skipper, Krista McCarville. She's been unbelievable, 97% this afternoon.
Who knew about Brianne Meilleur? She adds Brianne Knapp, the former Brianne Meakin, and I'm not sure if they even expected themselves to be in this position.
No, it's the first year together for this foursome, and their expectations coming in was to just gain some experience. But I think what that has done is it's taken the focus off the outcome, and that process has now allowed them 2 opportunities to get a spot in those Olympic trials.
And so one of those spots of the 2 in Ottawa will be decided tonight. And as we go to break, many of you know it's been a difficult few weeks for all of us at TSN. It has been a pleasure. How do you say goodbye to a part of your life for 25 years? To someone who was at times more family than your own family. We lost our friend. We lost our colleague. We lost Ray Turnbull last month. We lost our Moosey. Few love the game as much as Ray.
Once you get on the ice, once you put that slider on your foot, and you get the feeling, the motion, I got you. And it's proven. I proved it in Kitchener, I proved it in Fredericton, and I proved it everywhere I go. Get me the people, I'll get you the girls.
Manitoba champion, Canadian champion, Canadian and World Curling Hall of Fame inductee, teacher of the game worldwide. His biggest thrill behind the microphone was to broadcast the Olympic curling in Vancouver. To him, the game had finally arrived and would be changed forever. Boy, he loved his ties, didn't he? Mona Lisa always on Mondays, Spider-Man on Fridays. And yes, he did love his red wine. We spilled some, we drank most, talking about a road that we had been so fortunate to travel together, along with a wonderful TSN crew. And oh, those stories, into the wee hours, the stories of a life well lived. So what can I say? Not much more, I think, other than thank you, my friend.
The 2017 Home Hardware Road to the Roar is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Full sheet of games, 5 of them on the ice, and all of these are last chance here. As you see, losers will be eliminated. Madon, Rock, Howard, and Gunlickson. Howard went through round robin 6-0, but lost this afternoon. Scotland, Tippin, Baldwin just won a tiebreaker. They'll start theirs at 7:30 Eastern as he plays Charlie Thomas. But our game, of course, this is for one of the 2 spots in Ottawa. The losers still will have a second chance, much the same as the Page playoff in our Canadian Championships. Time to meet the teams. It's brought to you by Home Hardware, and here's how. Team McCarville out of the Fort Williams Curling Club Thunder Bay, skipped by Krista McCarville, along with Sarah Potts, Ashley Sipola, and Kendra Lilly. From the Fort Rouge Curling Club in Winnipeg, skipped by 25-year-old Brienne Meilleur. They're made up of Sarah Neufeld, Janelle Vachon, and Brienne Knapp. They had a draw to the button. McCarville won that. She'll have the last rock playing the Redstones. Meilleur is playing the yellow as she makes her way out. For the first stone from her lead, Sarah Neufeld.
Okay, get nice and tight. 3. Line 3. Yep. Okay, it's right there. Perfect. Good one. There you go.
Talked about the consistency of the ice all week and again through the playoffs. Noticed a little bit straighter on the one turn on this sheet, but speed the same. Good movement on the other side.
Doesn't slow down during the game. We talk a lot about the fudge and the 4-foot strip and maybe 8, 9, 10, maybe an 11th end. That's not happening. It's just very consistent speed control, and that allows these teams to be a little bit more aggressive. Maybe get a little bit fancier early in an end, knowing that they can make that big shot against 4 or 5.
Good sweep, guys. Good job, Sarah. Good sweeping.
Which is exactly what Brienne Meilleur did in that game this afternoon. Down 4-0, hung in there. Drew against 5 in the 9th, I think it was. Game on the line, and a very impressive start for this young team.
This is a very McCarville-like call. So the center guard goes up. She doesn't want to get into this. She'd like a blank this in, so she plays to the wing. You don't see it that often, but McCarville's one of those teams that's very kind of like the Botcher, very scoreboard aware, very scoreboard management.
All right, let's take a look at the keys to the game, and we'll start with the 2016 Scotties runner-up, Krista McCarville.
Well, exactly what Cheryl just said. You alluded to the fact that they're a very defensive-thinking team because they're so good. They just make a lot of shots, so why get into it? But they've got the advantage at all 4 positions by a lot, an average of 7% as a team. So why not put some rocks in play? The longer this goes close, the less chance they have of winning. So think offense and then just plain give it to the skipper. We talked in the opening, Krista McCarville, 97% in that afternoon game. Her delivery's so good, it won't let her down under pressure. Very, very rarely. She's going to make a lot of shots if you give her a chance.
And for Brienne Meilleur.
Well, we saw them in the round robin. They stole 11 ends. They also stole 5 points in this last 1 versus 2 game, but that means you're leaving rocks around without hammer, so you've got to be a little careful doing that. And then hit your mark. One of their focuses was to get on a roll. They've just had 4 wins in a row. This could be 5.
Keys to the game are brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. Okay, I want to go back because this is a little bone I want to pick with you. You said, you know, here she is again. This is to me, very similar to the game earlier today, Glenn Howard against Brendan Botcher. And we saw Glenn play it really, I think, wide open. 1 and 2, there was a blank. Then he scored 1 to take the lead. They blanked. And then Botcher puts a 4 on the board against him, and Howard never recovers. Why not? Here, you're going against Meilleur. Again, we say surprising people. You're Krista McCarville. You come in with the reputation. You have the last rock. Go after her. This is the first end. You've got 9 to make up any mistakes.
Because Krista McCarville has a plan, and her plan is definitely to score in the even ends. She'll play this end out. She'll go, I guarantee she'll throw corner guards the next end. It's just the way she plays. And I agree, don't go away from that style. But she will be offensive when she has hammer in the even ends, no doubt.
Good, Janelle.
It's real funny when you look at the stats. Brienne Meilleur's team are 11th And here they are, one game away from the show. Krista McCarville's first. But when you look at points for and against, Meilleur's team's actually a little bit better. So it tells me that Krista McCarville's played so defensively that their numbers are so good, but so are the teams they're playing against because they're not putting any pressure on their opponent. So I'm a little bit in Vic's camp. They got to be careful not to do this forever. I guess maybe you can win 1-0, but I doubt it.
Okay, good shot.
But we see it all the time. Colleen Jones comes to mind. Everybody criticized Colleen on all 5 Canadian championships she won. She was a very defensive player. A lot of people didn't like it, but it worked.
Well, and it's still the defense wins adage, right? You know, be careful when you don't have the hammer. Try and score when you do, and don't give up some big ends. She doesn't give up a lot of steals. McCarville's very good at that.
Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard. Yep. You got it. Keep going. Go. Roll it. Okay.
I think if you set like 3 benchmarks as a team, it would be, you know, in a game, it would be, say, your shots after a miss. Do you bear down and make that next shot? I think it would be what you do with a hammer. Do you score? And it would be what you do when you don't. Do you force? Can you force? Do you not give up stolen points? And if you can follow that, you're probably coming out with a win at the end.
What is that team DNA, isn't it? And it might change a little bit with a different player in the team or later in the season when you're a little more used to draw weight and the way people miss on your team. And so you don't have to have a cut and dry theory strategically.
No, and that's actually a good point because McCarville's team has only played 3 events. So, and Meilleur's team has played 5. So a little bit different. They were trying to fast track a new team, so I think that was part of it.
Yeah, that's the slow start. You know, when you have 3 spiels and you walk into this type of field, it's amazing they play as well as they do.
Well, one thing that helps is that Brienne Knapp and Brienne Meilleur are the best of friends. In fact, Meilleur was in Knapp's wedding party. So they are friends. You know, I said to Brienne Knapp, Meekin, I mean, you were a former skip. You have to watch your P's and Q's, as it were, because she says, no, we're friends. We can talk about everything. The other thing that Knapp brings now is she's since left junior, she's played lead, second. Now she's at the 3rd spot. So she's, when we've talked about this before, she provides, she thinks, a link now between Meilleur and the front end. She understands what the front end is trying to do.
And that's so critical. We've seen it the last couple of years, how important that is to be that link between the front and the back and share that communication and be able to maybe lift a team up or talk to a skip about what you're feeling down at the other end. Just those things are critical with the team dynamics.
Right on the nose is fine. Short edge is good. Right on the nose is good.
And an over curl here a little bit wider than this spot. Might have been underthrown a bit. In this area, there'd be a lot of draws to the button that have gone through this particular path, so this shouldn't be a problem for speed.
Now, Brienne Meilleur had a front row seat to that silver medal of Krista McCarville because she was the alternate for Chelsea Carey.
That's right.
When Carey beat
9-6.
McCarville for the Scottish title.
10. Yeah. Okay. Good throw. Nice. 9-6. Okay. Getting yellow.
Well, if you handicap these 2 teams on the experience, you have to give the edge definitely to McCarville. They've gone deep in all the Scotties they get to. Like Vic says, the silver medal, they always are kind of there at the final. Sometimes they take a while to get going. But I think that's just their lives. They need to leave their personal lives at home and they get in a role and they kind of become in a bubble when they're playing at an event.
One of the best curling deliveries in the country, absolutely for sure.
Yeah.
Always has been.
Yeah. Hard. Yeah. Go. Okay, that's good.
So
Nice, sweet.
English teachers talk about double negatives. That was a double positive, absolutely for sure. Wow.
Just driving the point home.
Yeah, no kidding.
Say 10-3.
Just
What, on mine?
Make sure we got it.
Absolutely, for sure. All right.
That's right.
Well, I guess. Must be so then.
At least you're positive, Russ.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing to lose here. Just hit this thing and try to roll behind that corner.
Just clean. Clean. And clean.
Really love Brianne's arm extension out to the broom. Nice solid delivery as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A little bit, eh? Yeah. Perfect. Did you take less ice on that one? Or sorry, more ice?
I don't mean to belabor the point,
It's just fresh. Or
but there's Meilleur standing back there, very wide-eyed, and almost, you know, you can just see the little bit of a nerves. Again, this lady should take advantage of that, but I understand that's not her MO. Final stone, looking for the blank. And we'll roll it to the boards, so we'll put a blank on the board here in this opener. The winner will go to Ottawa.
The 2017 Home Hardware Road to the Roar is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Cashmere Bathroom Tissue, nothing feels like cashmere. And by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Well, let's begin with our first update. And look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellows. They belong to Jason Gunlickson out of the Granite in Winnipeg as he plays Glenn Howard out of the St. George's Golf and Country Club in Toronto. Now remember that Glenn Howard was the only team to go through round robin on either A pool, B pool, undefeated. In fact, in the whole event, won 6. And then earlier today, he lost against Brendan Botcher, and now forced to try and win out, as it were, on the B side of things. And this is a game saver in the very first as he draws the lid against 5.
Oh, clutch.
On this Saturday night, final weekend, Home Hardware, Road to the Roar, and we are in Summerside at Credit Union Place. Blank in the first means that once again it'll be Krista McCarville out of Thunder Bay that has the last rock. She has the hammer, playing the Red Stones against Brianne Meilleur.
Hard. Okay, whoa. That's fine. That's fine, Sarah.
I'm impressed with the rookie team, Meilleur. They throw a center guard first end, throw a center guard this end, but I kind of forget who their coach is. Pretty good player.
Yeah.
BJ Neufeld.
Well, and it's working because if you're 11th in stats and you're in the final game to go to the Olympic trials, you must be putting pressure on your other team. You know, and it's the old story. You only have to curl 50% and win if you make the other guy curl 45. And that's exactly what McCarville doesn't do. They're the best team statistically, but they don't put enough pressure on their opponent. So you look, McCarville's only beaten their teams by an average of just over 1 point. So this is the exact right thing to do for the team that's got the lower numbers. Go right at them.
And there is a BJ, his wife Sarah throwing the lead stones, throws the third stones from Mike McEwen, of course.
Yep, hard. Roll. Okay.
And we'll run it by.
I got a 10, guys. Okay.
And so BJ and McEwen are part of the field on the men's side of things. 2 more qualifiers to come from here. And then the winner of this game will join the likes of Holman, Jones, Sweeting, Carey in Ottawa on the women's side, all looking to represent Canada, wear the maple leaf in Korea.
3. Okay, that's fine. Line's good. Line's really curling. 3. Okay, over. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2.5. It's gotta sit. Hey, gotta sit down.
Looks like there's a little bit more movement in the ice because this was a little bit of the straighter side, and it's
Good.
there's no lack of curl there.
That? I have a small half. Okay, I like firm half. Firm half? Firm half. If you ever touch that, yeah, the red on.
Yeah, throw the appropriate weight again. You throw this hard, you hit the yellow onto the red's gone. But if you throw this soft, which they're going to do, looks like about a hack to board weight here. They can rack and maybe roll that red one in. Both of them for that matter. Should be some pebble here, Cheryl. This might curl.
Close. Whoa, close. Whoa.
Sarah.
Firm half. Whoa, close. Go, Sarah. Whoa. Go, Sarah. Go, Sarah. Go, go, go. Whoa, whoa. Roll, 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 roll.
Yeah? Hard, Krista. Good shot.
Good.
Oh, good shot, Ash.
Wow. Didn't think it was rolling that far.
I think we're shot.
Rock and Madaw blanked the first.
Probably not, eh? Yeah.
Madaw with the hammer there.
Never mind.
And it's the same for Scotland
Okay.
and Tippin, a blank.
A little bit hot right now.
8. Where's Wade? 7, 8. Where are we? 7, 8.
Line's pretty good.
Line's
7.
good.
Line's nice.
We got room. Janelle in front.
Room right now. Janelle.
7. Yep.
Janelle.
6. Yep, bring it back.
Hard.
Yep, bring it back. Hard. Hard, yes.
You got it. Hard.
Yes, hard, 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 hard. Go, 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 go. Good sweep.
Staying aggressive,
We're
Cheryl.
doing the same thing.
Chances at 2 here now,
Maybe
though,
a
because that
hair
red one's
away.
definitely closer at the back than the back yellow.
Got it, Kendra.
Ashes would probably close the bottom bay. Yeah, close.
Kendra just has to copy Ashley's weight on that previous shot.
Yeah.
Easy.
Whoa. Whoa. Close. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yes. Yes. Hard. Hard. Gotta go.
Go, Sarah.
Yep. Go, 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 go. Okay. Okay, Kendra.
Shot. Little easy, eh, Chris?
10. Okay.
Little easy.
Yeah, I'd say that was easy.
Staggered guards gives Brianne a chance to sink it in underneath. Maybe even make the double.
I know.
Okay.
Close. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
A little firm.
Okay, other way, Brianne. Yep.
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 Yep, yep, yep,
Hard.
yep, yep. Little roll. Hard, hard, hard. Roll it. Okay. That was 9-5.
10. 10's good.
She called 10? Yeah.
Doesn't seem like really the movement on this side is until it gets closer to the center line. And any up weight,
Doesn't do a lot.
no. You gotta kind of throw that brushing
Solid if
weight,
anything.
get any kind of movement.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Really hard. 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 Whoa. Okay. 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 10-4. I got.
Okay.
Oh. Wow. 10-4.
2 shots and a half. I didn't think it was down. Here.
This is one of these ones where if Brianne's close to the roll, she's also going to be close to the red double.
We might even get that double.
Yeah. I'll watch for it.
And that's the experience she has as a skip. And, you know, it's pointed out and
Yeah.
I got a
talked
10-4
about
line. Okay.
Brianne Knapp and the experience she's had being an alternate for the likes of Kathy Overton Clapham and Chelsea Carey at different events. You know, you're the sponge, right? You take all that in And now you turn around and you help skipper like Brianne Meilleur.
No, you bring the best from each of those teams you've played with and can help build a team. Make the roll first.
Hard! 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 Go, go, go. Hey, Brianne.
Go.
Is I down or is that okay? Wait.
I know, but I think so.
Here's where I think you have to change gears, Cheryl.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Chance for two here. Loop it around those
It
staggered
was pretty good.
guards.
They just held it.
Okay. Was I tight?
Just a hair.
She's doing it.
So a lot of practice rocks
kinda
to the
stayed open
4-foot
for
area in
Yeah.
practice.
So she took me, I think, was the rock.
Okay.
Well, and even if you don't completely bury it, they chase it, and there's a jam possibility over to the right on those yellows.
Okay, so full 8 is probably pretty good. Full 8 if we could bury it.
We think it's exactly the draw the button speed.
Yeah, 405-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which is 15 seconds. Great.
Lots of room.
Mine's good.
Lots of room.
Gotta go. Go hard, guys. Line's
Stay
great.
up, you can.
Hard, go, Ash, go, go, Ash, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Go, go,
Keep going,
go.
a little further. Whoa,
the
hey,
fort.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
It is. It's half in.
Nice shot.
Great shot, Krista Soupy.
That's like perfect.
I know she's telling me to go. I'm like, I thought you just won top 8.
I think she'll have an open hit though. I don't know if we'll quite get around. I think we'll just sit right here.
Yeah.
It does curl a lot at the end though. That
The 4-foot
overbury.
here, right? She's got it if we go here. I think we have to go here.
Yeah. I think let's go for it.
Yeah.
And if we freeze
Yeah.
here, it's okay, but let's try and sink it.
Okay.
Because we just have to be full 4.
Yep.
Okay,
So
that's
I gave
gonna
you, you were here and draw the button.
be- Yeah. So
I was
think
here.
To get around there, it's probably the same ice. Because we have to cross through that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
They explained that properly. Just you can't fully bury it unless you're maybe back 8, which doesn't do you any good at all. But even partly buried to put some pressure on
Okay, try to wrap around
Krista's last one. Short's a really good spot too. Even top 8, it's not an easy 2.
No, and you could see Krista
Yeah,
just
draw the
to
button
that
speed.
point wanting them to get off her, so they didn't want it too deep into
Yes.
the 4-foot. They could have had a pretty easy freeze opportunity. I think I kind of like the corner freeze on the
great,
shot
guys.
stop.
We got the
no
room.
question.
This is tough, coming right around.
All you.
Final stone
I thought
for
it
the
was ready.
25-year-old
Mine's
out of
great.
Winnipeg, Brianne Meilleur.
Straight for T. Yeah, line, Sarah. Yep.
Line,
Yep.
Two
line,
Manitoba
wait only.
junior titles
Wait only.
to her credit, playing again
You're
with
bye, you're bye.
Brianne Knapp.
Just to slow down.
And back it goes, and we'll slide to the back 8.
You could take the same.
Was I here?
Yeah,
Let's take a hair more.
Yeah, you're about here.
Yeah, I like a hair more though.
To Cheryl's point, right there, any of those spots, it's a tough 2 for Krista McCarville. Just missed that one the wrong way.
All right, this is touch more ice. Okay.
Close.
Just to be safe. Looks good. Yes.
Now you can even touch your own and get your 2.
Piece of 4.
So it's exact same throw.
Close the
Line
same.
good.
Yeah, can't hurt it.
Line's the same.
Line's good. Fight the 4.
Final stone, Krista McCarville
Right
sitting
there.
one top edge of the 4.
Can't hurt it. Good sweeping. Good shot. Sweet shot.
2.
Very nice draw. She puts it on the lid to score a 2, and a 2 in which she didn't have to take any chances. You guys are right again. Another update now, and remembering these are all sudden death for the teams. On the women's side of things, from the Glencoe Club in Calgary, Nadine Scotland, as she plays Julie Tippin from Woodstock, Ontario. Tippin with last rock. They blanked the first. And the 34-year-old Tippin, who won a Canadian mixed title with John Epping back in 2006, has a chance for 3. But this is just a little heavy, slides too far, settles for the deuce, and the early lead on Nadine Scotland. On this Remembrance Day, hope you took a moment to thank your service women and men for their contribution. McCarville picks up a deuce. And so here in the third, it will be Meilleur that has the last rock. She has the hammer playing the yellow stones. And as we went to break, I said, you know, there you go. There's your deuce without even taking a chance.
Well, and you know, that is the other thing I was thinking about Krista as well. She'll, when she has hammer, she'll play for her deuce, but later in the end. So she doesn't go early because it can get taken away from her. Sometimes it's on her thirds last or her first. A lot of skips deuce with Krista.
To make that first one the way she did, too. Why not?
Chanel in front.
7.
Whoa.
6.
Okay, yeah, finish it now.
7.
Yeah, you got a long way to go.
For 7. Go a bit deeper,
So ignoring anything on the center line and playing to the wings behind her own corner. Well, it's been a very busy weekend. We have to say thanks to John Wall, who is the chief ice technician. That man hasn't slept in more than 24 hours. Yesterday, at least 4 draws a day. Yesterday, the 4, plus a tiebreaker that began last night at 11:30. Went to the wee hours. He stayed, prepared the ice for an early draw at 7:30 this morning, local time. And then here we are on Saturday night, and all he's done is managed to go back and have a shower and refresh himself. So thanks to John, wonderful job, and your entire crew.
Everybody's raving about the ice. We walked in, I ran into Glenn, and he said, this is some of the best ice I've ever curled on. He's played on a lot of spots, and everybody's like it. You can look at the percentages. Nobody seems to be under, over sweeping very much. It's very good job by John and crew.
It's good. It's good.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Yes, hard. Easy on the roll.
Sit.
Okay.
I remember there were 14 women's teams in 2 groups of 7. And as Cheryl mentioned, Brienne Meilleur out of the Fort Rouge in Winnipeg. Really didn't know what to expect from her, but look at what she did, beating Carrie Anderson, former Manitoba champion, Darcy Roberts, Carla Thompson. So she played very well, and even a win over Sherry Madaw, and then now finds herself 1 game away from a direct spot and trip to Ottawa.
Good shot, Ash.
And for Krista McCarville, well, again, we said about a slow start for her. Notorious was 2-2, but then win Harrison, win Anderson, and then win over Kelsey Rock. And so now she too, with a win, will get that trip to Ottawa.
Oof.
Top 12, I think.
That's not too good. Roll out, and then a flash.
So I think yours was like a 4 that got there. So like,
So what?
I know. I feel like it's been right up like it has been the other games.
Talked about that spot earlier in the day, but that had to be self-inflicted to some degree.
Okay, low line for a bit, and it's in.
Yeah.
Oh,
How far in?
Don't want it deep here.
Like to it.
Yeah, okay, no line then. It's almost bumping. Whoa.
Yeah,
Gotta
we are
curl.
bumping. Or no, just
Gotta really curl.
freeze it. Well,
It's all there.
It's there.
Should we not do a pocket?
No. You gotta leave.
Don't leave a pocket.
Okay.
There it is.
Didn't you feel like she was really rough there?
Yeah.
Like I was trying to explain to her that it's just as quick as every other spot.
I know.
And she was like ready to go.
I know.
Sometimes the easiest shots are the hardest, aren't they? You kind of
You guys
just
like this?
zone out a little bit. You know you're going to be close. You just rush down there, save a little bit of time for the
I was
team.
wondering if they could get all three moving here.
I think it can.
For sure.
At least two. Even if you hit.
Brianne, do you like the... You just have to hit this one first.
There is that too.
Yeah, just sit on top of
But
that
if you
one.
put one
Hit
here, I
roll.
don't know what they do with it.
Like here?
Yeah, I know that's there too, but
Yeah, I like that.
Aggressive skip, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the freeze, though, down into the
Yeah,
pocket.
for sure.
I think,
Look at the score.
yeah, this is a tough hit and roll to stay frozen and not give them an out.
Close, stay close.
yes.
Whoa, easy.
Whoa.
Easy. Whoa. Whoa.
Is this up?
Nine.
Nine, five.
Whoa.
Gets rid of one and then rolls across the top. Actually gears away, still leaving. McCarville sitting to 2.
That's okay.
Kind of like top. Yeah.
Full 12.
Yeah. I want to be 1, 2, 3.
Do you think it'll be the same
Mada
speed?
and Rock,
I think so.
another blank. So they remain scoreless. And a blank. Gunlickson trails Howard as they play in the third.
Rail for now.
I thought they might just hit the yellow and sit 3.
Okay,
Get their force alive. I know you can maybe steal here, but you set up a double. And then you might give up 2 by ignoring that yellow rock in the rings. You are up 2-0 here.
Stay close, Ash.
Stay close, Ash.
Yep,
over there.
Whoa, no. We're good.
Very nice, Kendra.
Okay,
Good
that's
shot.
good. Shot.
Good throw, Kendra. Yep. You like just off nose or over the top?
Just off nose.
Okay. Line. Yep.
Yes.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard. Yes.
Neufeld, Vachon.
Hard.
And they'll stuff it. You know, I was talking to them before the game,
That's going on that anyway.
Meilleur and the team, and you know, I said, "What do you think your style is?" And she said, "I think we're still trying to work it out." And I said, "Well, yeah. Offensive team,
just
defensive."
jamming.
She says, "I think we can adjust mid-game about to any situation."
You guys like that?
And
kind of.
I'm just questioning right there if they were reacting to what was the situation and the shot that may have been the better shot.
Yeah, and even before that, with that opportunity to freeze into that pocket, that's kind of a call, I think, that gives you, you know, your opportunity, and that's something you need to have decided beforehand as a team. When you have that chance, are you okay with that risk? Which really isn't. McCarville's up 2 points. You freeze in there, she's not going to be throwing a guard.
No.
So that's probably your chance to get your deuce. There just seems a little indecision, and that's fair enough with a first-year team. And that's why they tried to play 5 events. They talked about trying to learn more about each other and what their style was. 5 events is still not a lot.
And we made the point,
Yeah.
too, earlier today, that everything this year with the Olympics, everything's been moved up. You know, Sherry Mada said, yeah, we prepped for this one, of course, and hopefully the trials, but right from here, they're going to go to regionals. Because all those provincial playdowns are earlier this year.
Right. Normally they're not till December or January.
Or even
even.
January, yeah.
There you go. You know, they ignored that yellow one, Cheryl. And the back yellow they ignored, stopped them from getting the top yellow out. So then Krista tried to play a tough shot as opposed to drawing for 3 the second time, because she did it the first time, and now they give up a 3 ball here. Boy.
That looks right.
Yeah, and for Krista to ignore it, that's just not like her.
2 up. The same type of shot to win this afternoon.
Right off.
8-5.
Right off.
Whoa.
Curl.
Whoa, gotta come up.
1, 2,
Okay.
and now
Okay,
will
good
she
rock.
save that? No.
Okay, okay, good. That's good. Good enough.
I think she threw that pretty good. It's the in-turn really moves on that spot, so the out-turn
doesn't.
would tend to be a little straighter.
Float and some
Close.
seem to curl.
Okay, like 8.5. Okay.
Sorry, you said 8.5?
Yeah, 8.5.
Longtime coach of Krista McCarville, Lorraine Lang, Canadian world champion, going back to days with Heather Houston.
Yes!
Whoa!
Yes!
Yep! Hard!
This will be a
Hard!
thank you very much if she can get out of this.
Keep going.
And she will.
I love that you went to sweep that one.
They
Great
trade
shot.
mistakes, and Meilleur unable to take advantage. You're not going to get 2 mistakes in a row from McCarville.
No, what an opportunity to sit 3.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
Very nice.
Same weight? Heel.
Nice shot.
Okay. Let's do the other turn, actually, Brianne.
Just clean. Just clean. 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 Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yes!
There you go. Okay.
And away it goes, and so we'll put a
Nice shot.
blank on the board here in the third when Meilleur looked like she may be able to take advantage. Let's go over to the game right next door on sheet B. Howard against Gunlickson. Final stone for Jason Gunlickson out of Granite Curling Club in Winnipeg. Trying to run his own back. Bang. Oh boy, and he couldn't stick it there. And so it's a steal of 1 for Howard to take a 2-0 lead.
We got so close in 2013. It's just, I didn't play well in the final game against Jennifer, but you know, if you would have said at the start of 4 years before that we would make it to the final to go to the Olympics, 1 game away, 1 win away, we would have said, wow. But that's just the highs and lows of this game, and you just, when you wear your heart on your sleeve, it just takes a lot out of you. But yeah, I mean, overall, to say that we are 1 win away from representing Canada at the Olympics is amazing.
Sherry Medard of the Coldwater and District Curling Club on the ice against Kelsey Rock from the Saville Community Sports Center in Edmonton. Medard with last rock, blank 1, blank 2. Now her final stone. Medard along with Joanne Rizzo in third. Lee Merklinger at second. Lee Armstrong at lead. And it's a draw against 1 and 2, and has to have a little bite of the white, a little piece of the button. And that's why she's perennial at these kind of things. She's, you know, she's of seasoned age now. And
Careful.
Yeah, I know. And but she's, you know, in many ways comparable to Glenn Howard. Loves the game, loves to compete. Now, Joanne Rizzo, interestingly enough, we've seen Joanne around the game for so many years. Never been to a Scotties.
I know you said that.
And this will be her last hurrah. She's done. This is her last year. She told me today.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised. It feels like she's been at Scotties.
Yeah,
No.
never made it.
No. But I think you're so right, because it is, you know, the losses sting, but when you love the game so much, you still come back. And you can tell with Sherry, she does love playing the game, always has.
They'll definitely be one of the favorites at the provincials if they get that far too.
Well, and two, sorry to interrupt you, but the other thing too is we always see in this 4-year cycle, in most cases, many cases,
Thanks, Rosh.
team switch.
Thanks,
Okay, we've thrown it, we've done everything. Let's make some changes. There they are. They're still together.
Captain, back
Yeah,
to
that's
now.
rare. That
Back
was
line.
very rare.
Waits close.
How's
10.
Wayne? 9.
9,
Yep.
10.
Yep. Hard.
Hard. 10.
Hey, whoa. Whoa.
Close. Just tapping it to just back to you.
Good, Janelle. That's fine.
Julie Tippin against Nadine Scotland. Again, these are must wins. Keep yourself alive for the second spot. Tippin scored at 2 in the second. Final stone now for the 27-year-old Skip Scotland of the Glencoe Club in Calgary. Former Canadian junior silver medalist. And she skipped Alberta. Boy, she got to get a good piece of that button, and will rub, roll, and doesn't look quite far enough. And Tippin, that stone top edge, will steal one more.
Oh, and the weight was good on it. Just curled on her.
At least that rock serves on purpose.
It's like red. Hair prim.
Okay. 5.
Whoa.
Close.
9.5. Whoa.
Whoa.
Close.
Yes, yes. Hard.
Hard. Really hard.
Yes, 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 yes.
Sorry, that's my fault.
It's made a little move they didn't think it would.
Janelle Vachon.
That one shot. I like coming around then. From here. Okay. Yeah. Let's go, Kendra.
It's funny.
Nice and fast.
Krista's a little bit more aggressive with the lead than she was when it was tied. Maybe it's just they thought, you know, that was the game plan. A little bit of nerves, big game. Let's get onto the ice, the rocks, and then make our move. I don't disagree with the call, though. It's just a little bit different than what she tried to do early.
Close, but line only.
You talk to people around the game, Cheryl, and they all say this young lady, Kendra Lilly, has a very, very bright future. You go back to her days as a 4-time Northern Ontario junior champion, 3 as a skip, and you see players sprinkled throughout this event, for example, and who've played with her. But they say Kendra Lilly has it all.
Yeah, she's, I know there was a lot of skips looking for her to play with them when this team formed, and she ended up going with Krista.
And remember now, she lives in Sudbury, so she has to travel and, you know, practices on her own. So there's that responsibility, that dedication.
How is it? 8. Easy.
Not where they wanted to drop that red one.
9.
Oh, it's a really good chance for
9.
Nap to nestle one in there.
Well, it's interesting. She made a mistake, similar mistake earlier.
Yes.
She set up a pocket, remember?
Yes, on a guard.
That they were able to get out of it.
It's a good roll right off of everything.
That's fine, Brianne.
Oh, no, it stayed.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
10.5.
Okay.
Right on the nose, Kendra.
You got it, Kendra.
It's important to get this really close to nose.
Whoa!
Love to stay right there.
Yeah. Close. Yes.
Yes!
Yes. Hard. Hard. Gotta go. Hard. 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 Hard.
Seriously.
Tight, and then she's. And it's hard to read. I can't.
So some struggles here from Lily. As soon as you do that, and it always happens. Doesn't matter what the sport is. You talk somebody up and
Broadcaster curse.
yeah.
Yeah, it seems like she's directing it from the way Krista was talking.
Can't
She
read
said
it.
you can't read it. Yeah.
Stay close to line.
Good.
Sometimes if your slide's not good, then you try to poke it back to the broom, and then what it does is totally unpredictable.
Hard, you got it. Hard.
Hard. You got it.
Sarah Neufeld, Janelle Vachon,
Hey, whoa. Whoa.
and
Whoa.
little rub, little roll, and they'll cover their own.
Didn't want that either.
Okay, next
Straight back double.
No?
Yeah.
9.5, Brian.
9.5's gonna curl.
Wait.
Yeah.
10.
10.5, yeah.
I think I like 8.5.
Okay.
To your point, if
Yep. Take some
Kendra is
Yeah.
playing with that rock a
Hair
little in
inside.
out,
Yep.
where do you put the broom for this shot? She doesn't really have the confidence you should have for this. You're not quite sure what it's going to do.
Yeah. Okay, 8.5.
Okay.
Take the curl out of it. Okay.
Pardon?
Take the curl out of it. I think it'll be easier. Got it. Whoa. Close. Whoa. No. Close. Whoa. Whoa. Oh.
Stuffed it.
Okay.
But left the shooter there.
Try.
Try.
At least it's there if we can use it.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Nice try. Good weight. Should come up like an inch.
But then she has this. It goes right into here, though. Yep.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a lot this game on this side of the sheet, so weight might be a little bit of a guess. We know this will curl.
Maybe a little more wouldn't hurt.
You could hear the brushers saying we haven't played it for a while. Maybe we
Might
got to
talk
tell her.
more.
It's good to have that conversation before Brianne comes down.
How's speed? Same as usual?
Yeah.
It should be pretty close to the same.
Fast,
We haven't
regular,
played it
fast,
as much.
fast, yeah. Okay, it's fast.
Close for line. Close for line here. 5. Room. Line's good. Line's good.
Line's good. Wait only.
6.
Wait
Lots
only.
around it.
Close for line. Line only.
Line close. Goodbye.
Boy, Vachon and Neufeld haven't laid a lick to this. And she'll draw the back of the 4 to sit 2 with last rock.
But I think following her down looks like
We'll run it, yeah.
I like.
Yeah, I think I like that too.
I know what she's saying. That the run.
Pretty much same, almost the same thing. I like calling her down. You can trap it or anything.
Sherry Maddaw against Kelsey Rock as they play in the 4th. After blanks in 1 and 2, Maddaw scored a single in the 3rd.
Clean.
Looks like she may have a, well, there's 2 actually. I was a little blocked. Right now it is Madaw sitting 2, one back edge of the 8-foot, another back 12. There's their stones. Bang, right there. Sit for the single. Oh, they're going to measure.
Measure.
Well, I spoke too soon. So 1 for sure for Rock.
Would you play this call, Russ? My gut was to follow them down.
Yeah, you ever freeze, you steal for her. It's 3-0 if you make the freeze. I know the score the way it is. I don't mind this, but it's easy to miss this on the high side.
Oh dear, it'll just roll across the face.
Just a tad to let it curl a tad more, or a little less weight even.
It's close.
No, I think the freeze would have been easier.
Yeah, just you had a lot more room for error.
I thought were you calling it on the other one? Or?
No. Oh, no. God, no.
Oh, I thought you were calling it that way. When you called them on.
No.
Brushed a hair, hit that little more solid, stops there, and then it's a 3-0 lead. That could simply, Cheryl, be, Kendra's release. She softened hers and it really curled, and she just assumed that spot would go, but neither one of the skippers did.
Line's great, guys. Sweeper tee. Little left. Hey, you've got this one.
You can't hurt it.
Can't hurt it.
Yep.
Can't hurt it. Line's great.
It's really good.
Line's great. Just for tee.
Clean.
Do you need
Chance
this?
to tie it here in the 4th.
There you go. Nice shot.
Atta girl, you bet. Brienne Meilleur and the team from the Fort Rouge in Winnipeg
Good job,
reply with a couple. We're all even.
That year was just a highlight for my career, and working so hard with those guys, Ben and Mark and Kev, and giving it our all for 4 years there, and then to have everything come to fruition. And that was as perfect of a team as I've ever been on. That was as good as it gets in a career, winning gold, and that's why we all play the game, is to win the gold. Briars are awesome, and World Championships are sure special, and those are all ranked right up there, but the pinnacle is winning Olympic gold. And on Canadian soil, I don't know how much better it could ever get. So that was quite special.
Yeah, Vancouver. And he will have another chance, John Morris, to get out and get to Ottawa as he plays Brendan Botcher tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. That will be our first qualifier, direct qualifier. 8 a.m. Eastern Time, Sunday morning from here in Summerside. On this Saturday night, the first women's team to qualify will come out of this game. Krista McCarville against Brienne Meilleur. We're tied at 2 as we go to the 5th. And it will be McCarville out of Thunder Bay. Who does have last rock. She has the hammer playing the Redstone.
Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, try to get a little roll. It's way less than I thought.
Okay.
What is that?
Just a bit down.
Yeah, was it like 10-5?
Yeah, 10.
Center line guard up, went up. Krista threw to the wing. They hit, and you can tell 5th end, she'd love nothing more than to blank this one.
Just like end number 1.
Yeah.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Just clean.
Clean's good.
Just clean.
Good shot. Easy. 11 I got.
That came down, I thought.
11 she got.
Wow.
Team Meilleur's got to be feeling pretty good, though. They weathered the storm. Put a lot of pressure on McCarville that end. Tied it up. The jitters are gone. They know the ice. They can score points as well as anybody in this field.
If it's firm, just wait.
Whoa.
Wait. Yep. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay,
Well, and being, for Meilleur, being the underdog team, just based on lack of experience as a team, the longer they go and the game is tight, the more confidence they get.
10? Shot.
Good shot.
Now, we had that measure on sheet A. You know what? They kept that measuring stick was going like a top. They went round, around, round, around, 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 and even Kay Atkinson, chief umpire, came out, said equidistant. They cancel each other out. So it's just one for Kelsey Rock against Sherry Madaw, and they are tied at 1 going to 5.
Don't see that very often.
It's like a little tiny roll again. Okay. We could also blank and. Careless!
Whoa, whoa! Whoa!
Howard against Gunlickson. Remember now that Glenn Howard went through round robin undefeated, lost to Brendan Botcher today, and now is into the must win, as is Jason Gunlickson out of the Granite Curling Club in Winnipeg. Howard scored 1 in the first. They blanked 2, stole 1, Howard did in 3, and again putting pressure on Gunlickson.
Hard as you can. Never stop. All you got. Harder. Keep going. Keep going.
And this is a draw against a couple, and he'll bump him up, steal 1 more. Howard leads at 3-0.
Easy, whoa, whoa. 7, 8. That's okay. It'll be buried. Okay. Nice, Brianne. That's fine. Okay. I don't like following.
I don't hate following it.
Tippin
Okay,
has
no?
picked up a steal of 1 and now leads 4-0 over Scotland.
Sorry. 9.5. 10 good 9.5. 9.5. 10.
This isn't all that bad. You roll away,
Yeah!
open it up, force them to hit it, make the guard perfect.
Hard!
Oh, a little tight here.
Whoa!
Go the other way.
Yeah, go cross.
Hard! Whoa!
Yes! Whoa!
Yep.
No.
Okay.
Shot. Good.
Interesting.
Keeps doing the same thing.
Yes,
I know.
I think they draw for 2 somewhere or guard that rock at the back of the button. It's pretty defensive all of a sudden.
Yeah, you could definitely get your force by sitting 2 somewhere.
I guess you can roll in here. Brian had this exact same shot at the start of the game.
Whoa!
Yep. Whoa!
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 Running.
Whoa!
This is really
You
running.
just threw that one different than last time. Okay, a little more positive. Fine. I like this. Good waves. Okay,
this
so
is where-
we know this spot.
So it's quick.
Shoot, I threw the 7.
This surprises me also, Cheryl.
It's a different throw, that's all. I can give you a little less
We've got
there.
the miss. We talked
Because I
about
think
a
that throw you
potential
like that.
blank.
6, 7 last game, yeah.
And by ignoring
Sorry.
Meilleur's rock in the rings, there probably won't be a blank.
Wait!
This is probably one of those instinct calls where they've got the corner, it's late enough in the end, they feel like they can,
Line's good!
they like the spot to set up, maybe score their deuce.
Better
Line'll be
bury it.
good!
Yep, go, guys, go!
Hard!
Go, Sarah, go!
Kendra Lilly
Hard! Hard!
Go, Sarah,
coming
go!
around.
Hard! Keep going! Go! Great tubing, guys.
Nice throw.
Nice shot,
Nice shot,
Kendra.
Kendra.
Quarter, Brianne.
Too bad, it's open still.
I know.
Shot.
I know, you could try. That's the weight, though.
Yeah.
Hack and roll. Yeah. We only have a little bit of it, though.
Little hack waiter here, set 2, and there goes your
Freezes back.
blank.
Because if we're
I don't mind that,
kind
Brianna.
of
I
like
like
the
that.
freeze, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here should be good. Yeah. Okay. Maybe even a touch less is okay. Yeah.
Just going to set 2.
Okay,
Go
let's
right
freeze
around it.
Being second shot is most important. Yeah. Because that one's about top 12. Okay. Yeah. To the wing was she throwing a little more? Is it nice? It's still good.
Should be pretty good here now.
Okay. It's like the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty close.
Skip Stones and Brianne Meilleur.
Wait on me, lots of line.
All you.
Hold for line. Holding.
A little
Holding.
Big rotation here. That extra rotation will make it glide a hair farther.
14-1.
Just has to sit.
Yeah.
Side, like,
He might be trying to be
okay.
We hit that?
Sorry. I just thought
You could hit roll on.
As you heard her say, second shot is all important, but she slides too far.
Maybe in 10 should be fine. 10.
Okay.
Just slid that much more.
Didn't curl as much as I thought it would.
You just roll your way a little.
Okay.
You dare take on the double if this is made too, Cheryl. Hit it dead on. Be dangerous.
Good.
From our angle, you only see about a small half of that one that's partially buried.
Meilleur play a WC.
Yeah, this is nosed.
It's
right.
a little steep, don't you think?
Yeah, and mostly buried. It would be dangerous. But it probably would be there.
Yep.
Yeah, because this will be a little higher in the rings.
Hard. 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 Okay, I know it's in.
And she does nose it. Well, maybe not.
That's good.
You roll down, I think.
9-9. Okay, it was 10.
Doesn't even look at it.
No.
That's good.
Don't blame her.
Comes up.
Really good throw.
Tick the guard, you're 3 down. Try to roll partially behind that red one.
10.5, but
Line with that side one.
okay.
Okay. Just a 10?
Pardon me? A 10 or
Yeah.
10? Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty straight here too, we know that. We've had the advantage of playing the whole spiel on the sheets. I've seen a couple missed here. Gunlickson missed one here.
9-5. Clean. Yep. Yes. Hard. Yep. Hard. Yes. Hard. Yep. Hard. Any rules? Okay.
Nothing. Well, there's Cheryl, the example of just going too deep. She said being second shot is all important. She slides too far now. It sets up
Same thing.
the possible 2 for Krista McCarville.
What worried me a little bit was a conversation between both Briannes, because Brianne Knapp said, you know, I'm surprised that didn't curl, but nobody talked about how much rotation it was. And that's why it didn't curl and why it slid so far.
Little more weight.
Whoa!
More.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Sarah!
Go, 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 go. Hard. Sarah, hard. Hard, hard.
Don't want to lose this now.
Shot.
And it will finally sit.
2 red. 2 red. Yeah.
In the 8-foot, 2 red it is. 2 for McCarville.
Nice, that's good.
And she'll lead it by a couple going to the break.
The 2017 Home Hardware Road to the Roar is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Be patient still. Wait for if they get to roll out, or if they roll out, and then that's when you can switch to being a little bit more aggressive. Even if your draw isn't ideal, even if it's a little bit behind the tee line or a little bit high,
Yeah.
you want to force the issue a little bit there. As opposed to, I mean, she wanted you to go after that corner. As now she's thinking, at worst, she's going to blank the end and have the hammer in 6. So that's okay.
Yeah, be patient, says BJ Neufeld to Brianne Meilleur, who finds herself now down by a couple to Krista McCarville. What did you see?
Well, similar percentages as a team, but when you look at Kendra Lilly, she's 58%, but they're getting away with it because Brianne Meilleur is struggling with her draws at 56%. She's not capitalizing on those misses.
The numbers after 5 brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for 23 years. Interesting. Lorraine Lang doesn't say a lot. She just sits and listens.
Like if we're off.
The 2017 Home Hardware Road to the Roar is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years. By World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
Well, here we go. More updates for you, and we'll drop in on Meilleur against Rock. Looks like a yellow, red, pretty close here. Final stone for Sherry Meilleur as they play in 5 in a 1-1 tie. Joanne Rizzo calling line. Lee Merklinger, Lee Armstrong on the brush. And that one will die because of the top edge. And guess what? Yeah, they had to measure again. First time they measured last end, of course, they canceled each other out. No chance that time. Almost broke the stick. Rock will steal one to take a 2-1 lead. Going to the break. Here in Summerside, PEI, Credit Union Place, Saturday night. It's the Home Hardware Road to the Roar.
Line's good.
The winner of this one will get one of those 2 coveted spots remaining in Ottawa beginning December the 2nd. So the 2 in 5 by McCarville has her up, and here in this 6th, it is Brianne Meilleur that has the last rock. She has the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Kind of the overall conversation listening to BJ I got from that was that he's saying capitalize on the misses.
Yep.
That, you know, they haven't been doing that as well. They're getting a roll out and then they're sliding deep and they're not capitalizing on their opportunities. So just really bear down.
And then stay patient. You know, when you get that chance, go crazy, but wait for the chance.
Go, Ash, every inch. Go, you got it, go.
Hard.
Well, what happens if that chance doesn't come?
Well, good point. I think it's that early yet, so I think that's really what the message was, is you don't have to go all in right now, but you're right. At some point, they'll have to get more and more aggressive to try to, but it's only a 2 here. They just need that deuce, preferably in an even end.
Well, and I think, you know, he's looking at the numbers as well, or at least sensing, and you're getting opportunities because Kendra is having a little bit of a struggle at third. They were all throwing 90% down the line. You might have to take a lot more risk.
Roll it, roll it, roll it. Yep.
And they'll roll it away from that center guard. Nice throw by Sarah Neufeld.
What am I? Nose. Nose is good. 10. This just goes nice here.
Yep.
Howard continues to lead Gunlickson 3-0 at the break after a blank in 5. And Scotland.
Whoa.
Easy 10.
Go.
Nadine Scotland picks up a single in 5, but down 4-1 to Julie
Hard, Sarah.
Tippin.
Hard. Okay, you got it. Sorry, you guys. It's not sticking.
There's your chance.
Wide.
Is she a little wide on those?
Yeah.
Sorry, was I a little wide on mine, or is that just the difference in the rocks, I think?
Yeah.
You see it time and time again, that little simple hit and roll out. You think, oh, no big deal. Don't have any rocks in the rings. Against a good team like this, they're just going to bury it, and you're in big trouble.
8. Whoa. We're deep. Yeah, we're really going. 10. Try to leave it high
10.
as you can. It's 10. I got a 14, yeah, should be back.
It's right back.
Okay. Right on top.
Freeze it. Yeah,
There's what
I mean, I
BJ
haven't
was talking
followed it,
about
but-
specifically. You know,
Freeze
that's
it.
an
Okay.
opportunity, and that's where you gotta, you know, make those.
Oh, I think she
Get top
right?
4 foot.
It's right up here.
Yeah.
Take an extra second.
You know, I have half, right? Like a big half. Well, I mean, we
don't
can
mind
tap
the
it out
call.
if you
I
want.
just
wanted to let you know. Well, I don't want to play hit at it.
No,
and tap
no,
it
no,
out.
no. Okay, we like the call.
We do.
Okay.
I just. So, like, right up.
Yeah.
Like, as fast as. I added a bit because. Where are we?
Did you ever think of going
line
top
yet.
4 buried here? Or
Okay, go hard,
2 up the
Sid.
freeze isn't bad either.
Yeah.
Line's really good. Line's good. Right back here. Go. Hard.
It just leaves a lot of
We're good.
room for
Go.
Meilleur's
go,
team
go,
to
Line's good. Right
work
to
that
it.
deuce.
Hard. Right to it.
I don't
Whoa,
mind this
whoa.
call early.
There's defending. Great shot, Ash.
Good shot, Ash. Sorry, I didn't realize how much you added to that.
Wow. You didn't realize I added?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I slid out like a 30 probably.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wow, this is sliding better than I thought.
Well, five.
Line's good.
This is Janelle Vachon.
Line's good. 6.
A little bit of room, but should be okay.
7.
Line only. Got room. Is it lots again? 7.
7. T-line. Just
Coming
back.
off a
Just
bit.
back. Just back.
Just stay there. Okay. Gotta go. Okay.
Did we lock it on?
Too much ice,
Okay.
you think, or is it just straight?
Yeah, I mean, that is the straighter spot we'd seen, but,
Back.
you know, and I think that was
Sure.
just dead weight. There was no
Back,
brushing.
back.
A little less weight and use your brushers, you might get a little bit more finish.
Kendra?
Bumper!
Bumper! Whoa!
Bumper!
No!
Sarah!
Have to go, Sarah. Hard, Sarah!
Really gotta go.
Hard!
Have to go,
Hard,
Sarah.
hard. You got this, Krista? Yeah, I got it. Going. Okay.
Okay. Just solid, eh?
Sarah
Yeah.
Potts on the brush all the way down.
That one
Struggling. Kendra Lilly.
It's okay.
good. 6. Easy on line.
Full line. Full line.
You know, here are the
Line's good.
opportunities,
Good.
as
7.
BJ Neufeld was saying, to my mind anyway.
Okay, easy then.
You're getting their mistakes. Now you have to capitalize. This is your chance.
Not bad.
You do, and sometimes that takes, you know, just taking an extra second. This looks like a really nice throw.
Slides just that little bit too deep.
Line was a little better. I was a little worried because Brianne's a left-hander, so that's her out turn,
Yes.
that it might run even straighter. I think Brianne Meilleur, she tightened the ice a bit too.
Yes. Huge shot here.
You know, there is that hole on the out turn side. If it is straighter here, would you even
Hey, lock
would you
your
think
room
about
right
coming
now.
through that hole maybe?
Close,
You could.
gotta go.
I mean,
Okay,
the
go.
court just makes it a little bit tougher to put the broom down in the right spot, but
Hard.
you could
Line's
definitely
really
do it.
good.
This
Hard, guys,
will finish
hard.
with the right weight, so I don't mind this side.
Hard,
This one may
hard, hard,
actually
hard,
flirt with the guard
Hard, hard.
if they can save it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, good try.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Not ideal. Missing a light's usually a good idea, but you buried it. It's tough to do something with that.
You think we can get in here?
Doesn't look very good.
looks really tight. How do you
Looks
like
really
that?
tight. Looks really tight from down here.
Wow.
That's code for I don't want to play it.
Yeah.
I like it better than this. You're more prone to hang out this way than you are this way.
Okay, let's try it.
Very definite.
Yeah, this is what she wants to play, and
Like it.
so if you're
Same
Brianne
weights.
Knapp, now you better get your head around it.
2 feet less.
She didn't want to play this. No. How many times did they say it looks very tight?
There is room here. There's no question about it. And there's a wonderful result if you can slide through that port to the top of the forefoot. You're too buried.
I just wonder if there's too much curl on this spot to get through that and not end up rubbing on the top red.
Line's great.
Line's great.
You fouled
Ah, you got
Pachon.
Where are we? 4-5. Yep, you gotta go hard.
This is a big
Hard,
carry for them.
Hard.
Hard
So
line.
by one, can they sneak it by the one top edge? And no, they can't.
That's good, Brianne.
That was narrow.
Is it a good lead?
Hey.
Yes, it's pretty good.
There. So I'm
Okay.
just
Very
zoom
tough.
here.
Yep. It's
So
still
like
really
top
quick.
8
Yeah.
wouldn't be bad.
Right around the red one, Cheryl. Must be with that ice.
Yeah. Good thing they didn't pump that red one out
Yeah,
much
that's
further.
almost,
Ooh.
Almost.
Okay. So come around our red one.
Yeah.
This is a hair wider than
Yeah, a
Kendra's
little
ice?
bit wider, yeah.
I still think it'll be
I
the
still
same
think so.
draw
Yeah,
the
I
button
think
speed.
so too, yeah. Like 405, 410-ish?
Yes. Yeah.
Brianne Meilleur missed one here the wrong way to give up the two ends ago. That's the same situation here. Krista has to be light, if anything.
Weight's close.
T-line.
Line's good. Stay close. Yep.
Cruise.
Where?
Line only.
T-line.
Line only. We're there.
Can't go.
Pretty good rotation.
It's trying to curl.
Go back.
No, we're it's
Go
dying.
back so they where they can roll. Go.
Oh,
And rubs and rolls to second shot.
Okay.
You're right, you know,
Too much, eh?
Flop under, yeah.
again, now they're playing a little wider, but with that right weight, it'll go in.
no question.
Like a foot too much.
Giving them a wall, too. Bit of aggressive brushing early. It's so tough. You're throwing it, 150 feet. You're just 6 inches heavy, but short would have been the call.
Sweep for button. Okay. Just get to ours.
Okay.
Brianne Knapp with the brush down. Halfway in the 12. For the skipper,
Close for line.
Brianne Meilleur.
Yeah, line.
No, line's fine. Wait only. It should be tons
Line's
of line.
good. 6, 7.
Tons of
Six.
line.
A lot of line right now. Full
7.
four. Gotta be full 4. 7.
Get there.
Full
There.
4. Full 4.
Get there.
You go close.
Full 4 foot, Janelle.
Hard. Go, go, go.
Hard. Gotta go.
Hard,
Go, go,
Janelle.
go,
Yes,
go, go,
yes,
go.
yes. Nice shot.
Just. Nice shot.
Yeah, they looks like they did get it there for second shot.
You see all of it.
Yeah, so look, it's
Good rock, Brianne. I went 2.
full 4.
You go close.
Full 4 foot, Janelle.
Hard. Go, go,
Janelle
go.
Vachon.
Gotta go. Go,
Hard,
go, go,
Janelle.
go, go,
Yes,
go,
yes,
go.
yes. Nice shot.
And they drag it far enough to sit 2.
We are 1 and 2, you said? Yeah, we are.
The doubles there, but it's
Yeah, close to
risky.
the top red is.
Just jam it.
Okay, no.
Don't know what other shot she'd have.
We know this spot.
Really hard
Okay.
to know whether that thing, if you throw it hard enough, it's obviously that one's gone, but can you slide that across the top, Cheryl? Has to be just perfect. Probably hit half that shot rock with the top yellow. It might glance across the red.
And if it ever comes up, you jam it straight on that red. You're giving him a draw for 3.
Yep. I know it's straight here too.
Yep. Go. Yes!
Final stone for Krista McCarville, facing a couple. And bounce it around.
Go.
And
Good shot, Krista.
far enough.
Great shot.
Great shot.
Beauty.
What a good throw. She can throw the weight. She gets lots of action.
Sweet.
She's a great equalizer, isn't she? Just, they were in trouble at whole end.
So many rocks.
Well, it was interesting the way this Yellowstone hits, because it's right in the crotch and then the gear effect, and it just sort of picks up spin, goes away.
Yeah, it's understanding that gear effect. A lot of teams wouldn't have tried that, but because of that spin, it had a chance. Well played.
There's so many rocks. That was awesome.
You can see enough of this, Cheryl. I think you could take a crack at tapping that out for 2, but they're not going to.
Line's great. Line's great.
All you. Line's good.
Line's good.
All
Line's
you.
good.
Line's perfect. Line's great.
Neufeld, Vachon, now with a clean.
Gotta go. One yellow.
1 yellow it is as she draws the top 4.
1 yellow. 1 yellow.
Wow.
Unable to capitalize. Settles for a single.
Yeah.
That ability to throw the up weight when needed to get yourself out of trouble. And Krista McCarville is one of those players that can do it.
Yeah, you know, the mechanics are there, the solid delivery, the extension, always big rotations, easy to read for Kendra. And did they get this in the right spots? There was 0 room for error here. Just enough spin to roll that through to the 8-foot.
And that holds Meilleur to just the single. The key shot is brought to you by Cashmere. Nothing feels like Cashmere. So McCarville will have the last rock back. She has the hammer, playing the Redstones here in 7 and leading by 1.
Nice. We like it.
Pistol.
I think you made a good point, Russ, because it's, we often refer to it golf and in other sports.
Line's great.
Your mechanics,
Line's really good.
when you tend to want to do something, overdo something, your mechanics breaks down.
Yes.
But she's solid enough to throw that, Cheryl, and the mechanics, because she's good at it, helps her make the shot.
And I think that's what we see with teams, that this is a team that does throw a lot of rocks because they don't travel and tour as much, and so their technical doesn't break down under pressure.
Okay.
We noticed that last year with a lot of teams. They're always playing, they're traveling all the time, they weren't practicing as much, and you started to see the separation in the field when teams weren't going back and throwing and getting their technical back solid.
Let's go, Sarah.
Yeah, you think about it, you know, you play a Spiel, you might get 1 game in a day in some of them, or 2 games in a few of them. You're only throwing 16 rocks, 20 rocks, 30 rocks a day. You can do that in an after, you know, at lunch hour at the curling club.
Okay.
That's good.
That's fine. That's good.
Good call, Chris.
A lot of poise from this young Meilleur team also, Cheryl. You don't see any sloped shoulders. They're always smiling. They're still communicating. You got to be talking in these big games.
Line's good.
Other than a couple of great shots from McCarville, it could be the other way.
Line's good. Room.
2, 3. They're in front if you can finish it right here. 3, finish it.
Okay.
Yep, finish it.
Hard.
Hard finish.
Really
Hard
hard.
finish, yes. Hard, 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 hard. Right there's good. Nice, Chanel.
Okay, this rock's flat. flashing?
Yeah.
Red?
No,
Okay.
it's solid red is hog line violation.
We had this in another game. And
Okay. I think it was flashing red.
It was flashing.
That Yellowstone was just thrown by Kelsey Rock to nearly put it right in the pocket. Final stone on the way for Sherry Madaw after Rock stole one in 5 to take a 2-1 lead. The two Lees, Merklinger, Armstrong, Rizzo calling line. And she'll roll inside enough to pick up 1.
got it.
And that'll even it up at 2.
Sorry, guys. Played them. They said that it's supposed to be solid.
Are they going to give us a replay?
The officials told us that it's
Oh, here we go.
So now there's the question, is it a hog line violation?
Yeah, that flashing is a hog line violation.
Sure.
Solid is a battery issue.
Then did her finger touch like the back of it? Maybe. How do you tell that? Yeah. Like normal throw? Yeah. Do they have an overhead? Can we get another angle?
Oh,
Seriously though, I feel like an overhead would. But I feel like
It's interesting because they brushed it the whole way down with it flashing.
Yeah.
well, they have a
Well,
right
now
to say
they-
test the rock, right? Don't they?
John Wall, the
It red lighted.
head ice keeper, is standing there waiting for some word. And maybe as you point out, if it's a flashing, right, it's a hog line violation, so there should be no discussion.
It was just funny when they realized it, though. It was after it had stopped, which seems strange.
So now John Wall will make his way down, probably to explain the same thing.
For John's got to walk the length of the building. He's a tired puppy.
Then we could tell it's a malfunction. But I think flashing red. Is solid red over or? Flashing red's a hog line? Yeah. Flashing? Okay. Flashing red means you go over?
Yeah. Flashing red is a hog line. Green is solid
Good.
green is good. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that one's no good then.
She did seem close on this.
And there you can see it.
Sure.
Started to flash away.
We're not a big fan of that, but give it
try.
a little roll.
Yeah. Yeah, let's stick around.
10.
Go, Ash.
Boy, that really changes anything. Nothing to work with. Corner guard that could help McCarville, if anything. Chance to sit 2
Little
with
easy.
Hammer.
Whoa. 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 Yes. Whoa. Yes. 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 Hard. 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 Go.
Now, can you roll it over?
Okay.
And not quite.
Good, Ash.
Sits in the open. Sitting 2.
Chicken line call.
Sorry?
Chicken. 9.
Weight's good.
Yeah. Hard. Hard. Really hard. Hard, 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 hard. Okay, just turned it in. Okay. Oh, did she think it was her shot?
Yeah.
I like that took so long.
It took a long time.
I thought Ash was done shooting, so I
this
thought
spot?
it was gonna move.
2 choices here. You could peel a guard, play for the blank, have Hammer and 8, 1 up. Or do you go for the gusto? Nothing wrong with this. The front's wide open. You can keep this in front of the tee line. You're pretty safe.
Line only, a little deep right now.
Spots?
Yeah, we can't touch it. We're almost through. I think
Where are we, guys?
We're almost way back.
Through?
Through, yeah.
Wow.
We can't touch it.
Okay, let's take it back. But
Unforced errors. And there is one. And again, it's
What's that?
Ashley Sipala. Well, this game is in the third because they started an hour after ours. This, again, the sudden death game between Charlie Thomas and Greg Balsden. The winner will be move on. Still have an opportunity. Loser, of course, is out. And they'll go past our allotted time this evening, but we'll keep you up to date.
It's okay, don't worry about it. We're not in a bad spot
They
now.
just had so many tiebreakers. There were 28 teams, of course, that began play last Monday. And as of last night and the end of round robin, 19 of those teams were still alive. And there were tiebreakers galore. As we say, tiebreaker last night began at 11:30 a.m. local time. And then we were back on the ice with tiebreakers
Okay, good sweep, guys.
this
Great
morning at
sweep.
7:30
No,
local
that's okay.
time. So to fit them all in, Curling Canada was forced to stagger the times.
Something's going on.
Another solid curling delivery.
Yep.
Always a similar rotation, which makes a Brusher's job that much easier.
Hard, yes. Good, nice run. Good sweep.
Pull back here a little.
Okay. Nice pair.
Same weight.
I'd say in this situation for Meilleur, if McCarville blanks, that's a bit of a victory because they were looking at giving up a deuce and they might get a chance to set things up better for themselves the next end.
No kidding. That inside-out shot in an arena curling club is virtually 100% of the time noticeably faster. And we saw that this afternoon too.
So after all the tiebreakers, this is the way the men's has sorted out. Coming up tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, Bodger Morris, the winner there, will go right through to Ottawa. The loser, though, will hang around and get that second chance, similar to the page playoff that we use in the Canadian Championships. They will wait to see who comes out of the Gunnlugson, Howard, Balsden, Thomas foursome, and they'll play for that second spot Sunday night at 6:30 Eastern Time.
Close.
I think so.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep. 9-5. Whoa. Whoa. 9-5. Whoa then.
9-3.
Sarah, just any if you can.
On the women's side of things, similar story. Meilleur, McCarville tonight. Winner through to Ottawa. Loser waits around to tomorrow afternoon to see whether it'll be Scotland, Tippett, Madaw, Rock that will play them for spot number 2.
It's not down. Whoa.
Good 10.
Whoa. Close. Whoa. Whoa. No. Sarah.
It looks
Hard.
Watch it, Sarah. Nice shot.
Really nice shot.
Nice shot.
I know Krista was trying to roll so that her blank was a little easier, but that's flirting. Just about out.
A little more than you, eh? Yours are like
Could
that.
ignore this. You'd be rolling the dice a bit, but you come around that corner guard, you'd be shot rock.
Like 9-9, like.
That'd be perfect, though.
She hasn't shown that tendency, though, has she?
No.
It's just not part of the DNA.
Must be throwing a little bit of weight at this, eh?
Yeah, they've been throwing like 9.5s, I think.
Nine. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. That one's totally out, right? That one, yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
Kendra, you've looked at that one on the edge, eh?
It's out for sure, that yellow.
What? You've looked at that one?
I mean, I see 3 inches on the screen, but just,
Yeah.
you know.
I just like to see her look.
Make her work for it.
I want her to go over and just really look.
Find a spot you haven't played and just throw your normal speed down here and kind of get a read on it just in case you have to play this later.
Yeah, thanks for cleaning it with me.
And through it goes. So McCarville remains in control. LeBlanc. She leads at 4-3. Keeps that last rock. Been a while since we've made a trip to Scotland. Scotland against Tippin. From the Glencoe in Calgary, that's Nadine Scotland. Julie Tippin from Woodstock. After Scotland got 1 in 5, stole 1 in 6 to make it a 4-2 game. Had 1 red stone. Scotland just slipping behind the tee line, and there's the room for Tippin. And that will be the one. 5-2, she leads it going to 8. On a Saturday night here in Summerside, PEI. Blank in 7. And so Krista McCarville from Thunder Bay will once again have last rock. She has the hammer here in 8, playing the Redstones.
Back line. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Oof.
That's good. Okay.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, I think that was plan B, but
Good sweep, guys. Yeah.
Nice opportunity. Good guard and a good spot. You are shot rock here.
Top 8.
Zip one around top 4, top 8.
Janelle Vachon as we play second stones.
Top 8 ideally.
8.
Right here. 6.
That's good. Coming off a little. 6. 6, 7. Hard finish.
Here, even
6, 7.
Right here.
A little deeper.
Good, that's good. Okay.
Hold on, I like playing this. Yeah.
3/4 of a stone.
Yeah, although I just let you know I have a third. Maybe a quarter. I think I still like that. Yeah, just want to let you know.
Love to get that yellow one on the side going by here on this
Ash.
peel attempt.
Feels fine.
And she was out and lining it up. It was Krista McCarville. Ashley Sippola. Got it? No, right through the hole. And now where will this shooter go?
Right over.
Wow, how nice is that? Rolls to the corner to cover the 2 stones. T-line edge of the 8 and 1 right behind it, pulling the 12.
That works.
well, and that was the key no matter what to get it off that center line. Roll somewhere.
3.
This is one of those ends that's shaping up. It could be a steal for Meilleur or give up a 3 here.
Here, we
Ready,
gotta
finish
finish.
it. Try to get to here. Oh, line's good actually.
Okay, 3 still.
Okay.
2.5.
Yep, finish it. Yep. Hard. Hard finish. Hard finish. Yes, 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 yes. Hard, 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 hard. Good one. Nice to know. Good sweep.
Probably get that way. Oh.
Yeah.
A little more. Is that okay?
You ever make this, that's a lonely yellow.
Yep. Yes. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Nice shot. Pistol, Ash.
Madaw and Rock blank in 7, and it remains a 2-2 tie.
I don't mind the guard.
And Jason Gudlickson,
Do you like the guard?
is on the board, scores 1 in 7, but trails Glen Howard 3-1.
They're saying 3, all spaced out.
We still have the guard, though.
You want to call time?
Yeah, sure. Time out.
Hey, look, they talked about the guard, and Brienne Meilleur looked at the corner freeze, trying to maybe just go for the force now.
I can see the majority of that.
Yeah, I just don't want to put it all in this one shot's hands, you know what I mean?
I don't think it is.
I think.
Like if we ever don't, but she has all the room in the world to try and get this one out. Like she can play back line, she can play anything
Then if
she
she
wants.
rolls, then we just sink another one.
Yeah, it's kind of all in,
That's
but
true.
Yeah, it's whatever you're if you're comfortable with that. I mean, you're putting the game on the line if you throw on a guard. If you freeze this situation here, you know she's probably going to score.
Okay.
You know,
We do need to steal here, I guess, eh?
you don't have to.
That's what I was thinking when we were.
But stealing one here puts you in a very good spot.
Yeah. I guess we should go for it. I
So
think
if you guys are okay as a team to kind of put the game on the line, then I think it's okay.
I feel good with it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I like it.
I don't mind throwing one more and seeing what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, if she chips it off, I mean, you're going to be able to go around again. If she tries to chip it, maybe she doesn't get it far enough to.
Yeah, might just go back here.
She might still stay for second shot, right? And
Yeah.
then you draw it around the guard again.
Yeah, let's do that. Because we'll always have that guard or this one. So.
Right.
So tight 3, right here.
Yep. Anywhere a line is more important, but yeah, that's ideal. Like right here is perfect.
Okay.
This is kind of what Coach was talking about a couple lines ago. Be patient, but now it's to the point where you're running out of patience. You got, if you go to the open side, he's absolutely correct. There's a good chance you'll force McCarville to a single, but is that good enough? They're going to throw the guard here.
But the risk in this is you could give up a 3 and the game's over.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's either a steal of 1 or give up 3. Now it's looking that way for sure. A lot of these guards have been made beautifully, though.
Brienne now.
Line's nice. 3, 4.
Line should be okay.
Line's nice.
Where are we?
3. Line's good.
Center
Line's
in
good.
front, I think. Yep, gotta get to center. Hey, line's fine, line's fine.
Line's
Whoa.
good. Line's good.
Easy.
Yep.
Yep, finish, yep. Yep,
Whoa.
yep. Good, nice one. Good
Perfect.
Another good guard.
Okay, that. Ooh, I just like not PLA.
Mentioned this game started an hour late because of all the tiebreakers. Greg Balsden out of Cataraqui Golf and Curling Club. That's in Kingston. Former Ontario champion. And bang, bang, and gets everything. So a nice stone there by Balsden to get the blanket. Remains 2-0 Charlie Thomas.
I really must have just hit like.
And you guard it 3 more times.
Pair more, maybe? A little more for line.
What'd you think of the idea of playing to the
Yeah, for
corner
line if you can.
of those stones around the edge of the 8?
Well, Cheryl, you're giving up a single that way, really, which is not bad. And
Line's good.
PJ threw that option out in the table.
Line's really good. Try to get to split center.
I think he just wanted to know the team was okay with the risk of giving up 3 if they decided to try and go hard for the steal, and they were.
Good sweep.
Good job, sir.
Impressed with their guards.
Great shots.
Speed's holding up nice.
Yeah, looks fast.
Kendra Lilly.
Easy, clean.
Clean.
Watch that.
Yes, Sarah.
Good shot. That's good.
Nice shot. Sorry. Shots.
Exact same spot.
Still fast, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, line. Hard, Janelle. Hard line. Hard line. 2. Hard line. 2. Keep it out there.
Neufeld,
Hey,
Vachon
now
picked her
stop.
up right away. May have been a little tight.
Clean. Just clean.
And this is going to be a
Just clean.
little longer than the others.
Yeah, which could be problematic here.
Hey, Brienne. Hey.
Time to check the numbers. And it is advantage McCarville as Brienne Meilleur has struggled, particularly with her draw weight. And it is McCarville that leads on the scoreboard, 4-3. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world.
That lonely yellow one that's been there for quite a while. This is not easy. We can only see what a large inch of it.
Good. This is good. Okay.
It's long enough with the perfect
12
speed.
is
You
like
can tap that out of there,
95?
even if you roll out.
Yeah.
This is
90, 95.
definitely the swingier side of the sheet.
Just don't miss wide here. As long as you peel the guard, you're still pretty good here.
Back 12. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Simple
Yes!
pots
Yes!
one more time now
Whoa!
as it starts to make a move towards that guard.
Go, go,
Oof,
go,
oof.
go, go. Hard. Hard, Kendra.
Go.
Hard.
And enough, and lovely weight to push it out the back. And well called by Kendra Lilly.
Just perfect.
Whoa. Yeah, go, 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 go. Hard. Hard, Kendra. Hard.
Nice
Great
shot.
shot. Great
Atta girl.
The weight that she threw just allowed so much to be done with that.
Yep.
Because she just made that and it was only a sliver open. So
Yep.
I think we do this.
I guess just like I think so.
Let's do that.
So like a thin, it's a little bit less than a quarter, I think.
Probably just, yeah.
Just stick it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think let's do that. Should stay pretty straight.
Yeah.
What are the options here, Russ? And they're going to play and try to flip over and sit on the corner.
We could try to roll this way, but you know how hard it is to roll perfect. It's certainly under a 50% chance. I think what they're going to do, and I like it a little better, is just to come down with whatever weight you're comfortable with, hit and roll this way. Try to stay in the inside, but you heard Brienne, and rightly so, say it's a thin quarter or about an eighth of a rock. It's so easy to hit this a hair thick. You don't want to miss it. Give up 4. Hit it a little thick, go right across the top of those back reds. Then it would be a free draw for 3.
Final stone for Brienne Meilleur.
Whoa.
And
Yep.
situation right now as we play an 8, maybe a game saver for her. Thin, come across and move it and then back it up to the back edge, outside edge of the 12. So
Good effort.
it'll be a draw for 2 for McCarville.
So hard to commit to hitting it that thin. Great try.
She threw it really well.
Anywhere. Same old
You
quick.
just wait that extra second and make sure
Same
you have a
old
good
quick.
chunk and can't
Yeah,
really
same down
back
the
it up.
bottom, that 405 is nice.
Full 12.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Holding.
Meilleur stone just biting the edge of the 12. This is basically put it anywhere in the paint.
Nice shot.
Good sweep.
Nice shot.
Very nice. For 2 more, McCarville in 8
Yeah. I see you guys.
to extend the lead. win, you stay alive. You lose, you're out of the road to the Roar and your chance at representing the country in Korea. Let's update the game between Glenn Howard, Jason Gunlickson. Howard with a single in 3, steal of 1 and 4 before Gunlickson replied with a single in 7. And here in the 8th, Howard with last rock.
Come on!
Gunlickson has one covered, top edge of the 4, so this is a drag now to get the lid, and he does. 4-1, Howard leading. And in control now and up by 3 in this game that will determine the first women's team to advance to Ottawa. McCarville leads at 6-3 after scoring 2. It was her first shot, though, in the 8th. It was absolutely spectacular. Great weight control. Kendra Lilly with a nice line call to tap it through, and then left with a draw for a couple. And now taking no chances, and everything by McCarville is going to go to the bumper. This is Sarah Neufeld.
Yep, start curl.
A little deeper than the other one.
Okay, try to be even if you can.
Okay.
It looks pretty close. Yeah, a little bit, I think.
Lots of time yet. Here you get your 2, and McCarville is not going to be too aggressive preventing the 2. So sometimes you get the 2 pretty quickly when the score's the way it is. Steal in 10, steal in 11. Every team out here has been through this situation, so they know the possibilities are there.
Hard. Clean. Sorry, clean.
Shot, Ash.
Updating Nadine Scotland and Julie Tippin. Tippin sitting the 2. This is Nadine Scotland's last.
Whoa. Close. Whoa.
Out of the Glencoe Club in Calgary. Runs it back, and it is the red stone at the top and edge of the 8. That'll be the one for Scotland to close the gap.
Right there. Right there. All there.
Right here.
Yeah. Yeah, weight's great. It's nice and even. Maybe a bit deeper.
Good, nice one. Good sweep. Okay.
Clean. You could a little bit. Yes. Little bit. Hard.
It's going. It's going.
Go.
Nice throw.
Well, there's a great opportunity here for Kelsey Rock out of the Saville Community Sports Center in Edmonton to put 3 on the board. She has 2 lined up behind cover, and that's the final stone that was thrown in by Sherry Madaw.
Well, Sherry tried a really tough. She didn't have any other shot. Flat hit and roll to try to get it into the forefoot, and it just stuck right there. So wide open hip.
Got to come through that hole.
Atta girl. 10-5. 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Nice throw. Good.
The 2-time
10.5.
Canadian and world junior champion, Kelsey Rock.
Good one. Good sweep.
There's so many people were talking about it. A changing of the guard, I think. In some cases, we're seeing a person maybe like Kelsey Rock after, coming out of juniors. Now 3rd year at the women's level, starting to find her feet, as it were, find a comfort level.
When you see so many juniors come out and they play maybe front end or third for an experienced skip, but I think it's good that some of these players come out and you kind of got to battle through a couple years.
Brad Gusha comes to mind. Yeah, you're right.
Well, look at those results.
at that point in the game that Brienne would like to be in front of the tee line here, but the most important thing is bury it.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's nice.
Wait only. 4.
Line's great.
Yeah,
Line's
you
close.
have the line now. Yep, really curling. Hard line. Room.
Line's good. 4, 5.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard. You gotta go.
And they'll wrap it around for second shot.
Great come around.
Whoa.
Sarah.
Kendra Lilly.
Good, Kendra.
Right now, the way she's playing, you're almost holding your breath a little bit.
Yeah, it's one of those games. I've seen her have games where she just doesn't miss a thing. Card it up here and a good chance at a 2.
Line's good.
Clean it if it's close.
Line's nice.
Line's okay.
Whoa, you're good.
Hey, whoa.
You're good. Whoa.
Nice, good one. Good sweep. Okay. Nice pair. Good sweep. All right, thanks, Brianne. I think we put up one more and then hit the other one, right? Or I guess we have to hit this one now.
Yeah, I think we hit now. Hair more.
If we get enough of a roll, we should be okay.
Yeah.
It'll be pretty flat.
There will be a double, though. I think wherever Brienne rolls, there might be a double to stop that deuce.
Yes! Clean!
Whoa, easy, guys.
Clean. Nice throw.
Nice shot.
Good throw. Nice throw.
You know, we talked earlier about Brienne Meilleur and her expectations and thinking that this was going to be a learning experience. I mean, she just has to look at the other end of the ice and, you know, her opposing number, Krista McCarville, because, you know, there was the Roar of the Rings where in 09 where McCarville went 6-4, and then in 13 the Road 2 where she struggled, and now here she is, a win away from going to Ottawa and getting back right into it.
Whoa.
Yes!
Well, that has been really, you talk about this field. There's, you know, the experienced players that have been here, and this could be their last chance. But you look at somebody like a Brienne Meilleur, and this is a chance to build on for the next 4 years, too. The experience that they're going to get from this event. Chance to go to a trials, like it's just, the pre-trials does that. It does allow that building for teams, for them to experience this and to move forward, and a lot of depth can be created because of it.
Sometimes, but
Yeah. You needed more, for sure.
yeah.
Just to play on a great surface, too, and you start believing in your ability when you start making a lot more shots than maybe in a curling club somewhere. I think this is here, but you got to throw it hard.
Whoa.
No!
Well, we saw earlier that Krista McCarville is one of those that can throw the up weight.
Come up a hair.
Come up a hair, got one, and then slides underneath.
Nice try, Chris.
Oh, no.
They scared me though when they said
Yeah.
out of her hand.
Good throw, Chris.
I didn't need to shoot that one. Wait. Oh, wow. I like big weight on that.
Nice try.
How flat it was.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, I think she did need that kind of weight for
I
that.
do, too, because you had to hit it thicker. So close to making that thing. It's not necessarily the percentage sometimes. It's when you miss a shot like that. That was a well thrown rock. You know, a little bit out of her comfort zone possibly for speed, but sometimes you can curl like 60% and miss a whole bunch of them by a quarter of an inch.
Sweep for T. Line's good.
But we don't
You're on this
see
one
that.
right now.
Do we?
Can't hurt it.
No.
All right. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
It's the board.
Yep.
Atta girl. 2 yellow.
And 2 it is. So Meilleur
2 yellow. Guys.
gets the deuce.
Really good.
Nice throw.
But it is McCarville that leads and will have that last rock coming home. We're getting close to the end here on this Saturday night road to the Roar. This is the game that began an hour after everyone else. And after giving up a 5 spot in the 4th, this is Charlie Thomas out of Crestwood Curling Club in Edmonton. Two-time Canadian World Junior champion. Really struggled on the tour this year. Didn't do anything. And has had his problems here as he's going to give up another steal of 1 to Greg Balsden out of Kingston. Now leads it 6-2 going to the break. For all those teams, except for this one, it's win and you play on and you still have a chance. Others will be eliminated, the losers. In this game, of course, the winner will get that first spot of the 2 in Ottawa. The loser will get that second chance and wait until tomorrow to see who they will play.
Okay, whoa, you're back.
Oh, you would want a better start. The tick shot was missed. Come around's way heavy. 2 nice guards, lots of separation. Game on.
You run up and rip now, though, if you're McCarville?
Yes.
Well, you gotta think for both teams the nerves, and for McCarville I think it's a little tougher position because you're up, you have a good chance. Meilleur, they're focused on trying to get a steal here.
Well, the thing is, you know, if you're McCarville and you saw the score 6-3, you may have been seeing the finish line.
Exactly, and you can't.
You know, you saw Ottawa, you saw the Parliament buildings and beaver tails on the canal. Yeah, it was in her control, but Meilleur responded with 2 in 9. McCarville out curling everyone and the team looking very good. And McCarville really picking up Kendra Lilly, who has struggled. Game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. I saw that the Ottawa parks, or the national parks, are putting in the sheds, or the beaver tail sheds. Now, I don't know, but in December, I doubt very much the canal will be open. I think it'll be probably too early.
Later.
But the beaver tails may be available.
2. Mine's pretty good. We don't want 2. Mine's good. We want it to be high.
Julie Tippin, Nadine Scott, and Tippin is sitting 1.
A little deeper than Sarah's.
Mine's good.
Center line, back of the button.
Gotta finish it a bit. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, that's perfect.
Out of the Woodstock Curling Center.
Yes! Go!
Woodstock, southwestern Ontario. If you're familiar with it. West of London on the way to Windsor.
14-3. Yep. Hard, Sarah. Go. Yeah, keep going. Hard, go, Kendra. Okay.
And 2 more.
Good sweep. Good shots.
The steal points there already, and you might even start entertaining how to steal 2 here. This was the last shot of the end for Meilleur. You'd come right around top 4-ish, buried.
Cheryl, if in fact, as we play third stones,
1, 2.
McCarville and the team have lost their focus. How do you get it back?
Yeah, I mean, and usually when you lose that focus is because you're starting to think of the end and you're not focused on what you do every shot to make those shots. So really, you just got to pull yourself back. It's cliche, but it is really what do you do to make every shot? And it's your pre-shot routine. You sit in the hack, focus on the task at hand. You just can't look far ahead. Easier said than done. These guys would love nothing more than a trip to those trials. But that's the mental training you do all years for these kind of situations.
Well, this is a must-have, you would think, for Sherry Maddaw. She faces 3 here with her last already down by 3 and needs to get a piece of the forefoot.
Line's great.
It's running.
Easy. Yeah, line's good.
Go T-line.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Joanne Rizzo calling line.
Not by yet.
Got to get off that guard, and there it starts to move.
Line's good.
And now digs in. And that was a saver there. She'll pick up the single, but Rock leads it by 2, and we'll have the last Kelsey coming home.
I think we might have to go for it, yeah. Super nice and clean.
I got that, Cheryl. Did you get that?
I was
Didn't want to say Rock again.
No.
There's just too many rocks.
You got the guards, fine.
Just over curled a hair. I think they can get at it. You see a bit of that, Cheryl?
Yep, you can, and so they're going to go after it. I think if you get a chance, you might as well because it's tough to outdraw.
Whoa! More than yours! Whoa! Whoa! Hard, Ash, hard! Really hard. Gotta go. Hard, Ash, hard!
Go, Ash, go. Go, go, go. Right out, right out. Nice shot, Kendra. Great sweep.
That's an impressive shot because when you've struggled a little bit, you just put that internal pressure on yourself. You're letting the team down. What a beauty.
You can hear her say that's bow tie. She knows it.
Good for her.
You know, you're letting your team down.
But still a really good chance here.
Oh, great chance to steal 2.
Double guards.
Still good.
Yeah, still fast, nice.
Yeah.
Skip
Wait on
stones.
me. 6. Lots of room right now.
Brianne Meilleur.
5.
Line good. Line's fine.
Line's close. Gotta go. Yep. 4.
Hard.
Oh boy. Talk about opportunities. Talk about chances.
Go, go, go. Keep going, keep going.
And it'll die
Okay, is that less than you
for a
thought?
second shot.
Yeah, just came off faster. You call a timeout?
They said 6. Okay.
That was just less than they thought, I think.
I almost think
so,
if you
'cause it's
draw...
Timeout
Put that
being
way
called
down.
by Krista McCarville.
Yeah, if I draw it here, right?
Yeah.
Just bite forefoot.
Because then even if she makes that, we're second back there, right?
And we've shot the draw
Like
already.
she can't make that in line 2.
I'm thinking like just top 4.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
What do you think, Lorraine?
Yeah, I think you need to go top 4.
Just bite top
What are you
4?
worried about? Her
Yeah.
making a play on it?
Well, she makes that, but then
If
I
we
can
make
draw.
it really good, I feel like all she'd have is this, but she can
Then
only
she could
stick
come
it
around
for
back
one.
here, though.
Yeah, and
She
that's
could
hard.
draw
That's a
around.
hard
That's
shot.
hard too. Yeah.
But at least it's only one that you're.
Yeah. The only scary part about this is if we're not in the perfect spot. Well, I think we could be here, here, and then at least she has to make a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like the outturn
And
better?
Krista will have shot a draw already.
And I think we know the outturn.
I think the outturn, yeah.
Yeah, the weight is really
Okay,
nice.
let's go.
The weight's the same, right?
I think, yeah. Okay.
I think Krista, she's 94% in her draws. So I think this is a pretty solid shot for her, and the risk of her being deep or anything and giving them out.
I think that's part of the reason you play this shot. Now, this does give that shot available. Kick that out of there. But as long as you don't get too deep here, let's play that out and pretend that shot's made for there. There's still tons of room to draw the red to win. The other shot you could play is tap that yellow out of there and kind of try to stay up there somewhere. Either way, you're going to see Brienne go around everything.
Well, and you're going to end up drawing anyway, so you might as well get one under your belt.
Just don't be deep.
No.
I don't know, Sarah.
Yep.
Line over!
Well, they said they knew this outturn.
Gotta go!
Weight's good.
Sipala and Ponce picking up McCarville. And it's going to be a big drag.
Yeah, bite the floor. Go, 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 go.
And around they go.
Great shot.
That's not even fair.
What a pistol.
Good shot.
What'd you say her number, 94?
94 on draws.
There you go.
It's been amazing.
Heads down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
paper thin.
But at least
Just
Chris is throwing a draw.
perfect.
So you were there? Yeah, you drew here twice. And I think I took here. That's why that went about there.
Yeah.
So on this one, we'll just
Take
have
a
to go
hair
probably
less.
like this. And if I have the weight, it'll miss that top yellow, no problem.
Yep.
That looks good.
Come around everything.
Yeah, in hindsight, it's too good, isn't it? Because you can't raise it now
Yeah, I think those ones were side
with
side
any weight.
before
Yes,
this.
they were.
So this, we do have to vary for sure. So we have to flirt with it a little bit.
I
Right?
think it really
I like
surprised them how much it curled at the
Oh,
end.
yeah, it really had hog line in. It started to turn.
Oh.
It looked like it was light.
Far. I think we'd have to go like middle 12. To
Yeah.
So final stone
There.
facing two.
Yeah.
Brienne Meilleur trying to keep herself alive, trying to keep that dream of wearing the maple leaf alive.
I think it could be a shade slower here, Cheryl. It's been so good.
Well, advantage that she just threw down this path. They're going a little further out on ice. I actually think it'll slide better out here. It just seems to be maybe the slide path comes down a little bit now.
Needs to be shot rock.
Line's really nice.
Brienne now
Line's great.
calling line.
Line. Yeah, line, yep.
Janelle
Yeah,
Vachon on
yeah,
the right.
yeah.
Sarah
That's
Neufeld on the
line.
left.
We
Need to be
know
shot
it.
rock.
Yeah, line, yep.
That stone
Hard
top
line.
12
Hard line. Hard.
coming into play right now. Sneak it by. No, that little bit of rub and spin and will not get there.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't know it was only just top.
All right.
And so it will be Krista McCarville from the Fort Williams Curling Club in Thunder Bay who will pick up the first spot, and she has her ticket to the Roar of the Rings in Ottawa. Make the final 7-5. McCarville's your winner.
That was on you.
So McCarville moves on, but Meilleur will get that second chance. She'll wait now for a matchup tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Time against either Scotland, Tippett, Madar Rock.
The 2017 Home Hardware Road to the Roar is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. The 2017 Home Hardware Road to the Roar is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada, by New Holland, equipped for a new world, and by Sponge Towels Paper Towel. Nothing absorbs like it.
We've just seen one of the women's spots claimed. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, Brendan Botcher, John Morris. They'll play for the spot. That's when we join you again. So we've reached our allotted time on this Saturday night, and we'll look forward to being with you again tomorrow. Krista McCarville, Thunder Bay is off to Ottawa with a win here in Summerside. The road to the Roar, and Canada's sports leader.